couple of days. So exciting just hearing all the variety and the quality of incredibly good local authors that we have, and hoping that SOAR gets to continue not only to do this, but to expand, to do more of these types of authors events. Highlighting. So up next we have Jackson's, Michigan's youngest author. While only 26 years old, Miss Mikayla's books are being sold all over the world through various online platforms. She often incorporates rhythmic wordplay, faith, joy, and imagination onto every page. Her mission is to encourage readers from all walks of life to be thoughtful, communicative, and socially responsible. So, welcome, Miss Mikayla. Yay! Thank you.
So like she said, I'm Miss Mikayla, and I made these at home on Canva.
Wow.
So eventually, I want to teach people how to do this on their own. This one is about the grief process. It's called Bottled Up Bubbles. And by Canva. Auntie's got a bottle of fermented ginger bubbles. Today I'm going to learn about making kombucha bottles. Kombucha makes my tummy happy, healthy, light, and bubbly. I feel so energized when I got it in my tummy. Auntie told me that she likes to watch the bubbles form. It takes a couple days to process, but once their kombucha's born, you can sift it into a bottle, add some juice, and let it cool. You've got to close the lid. You can leave it in the fridge. She said the longer it ferments, the more it wants to bubble over. If you wait too long to burp it, then it might explode all over. What? That's really silly. You can make kombucha burp. You remove the lid once daily and watch the steam float up and burp. Mom, who was a counselor, had joined the conversation. She said people can relate to kombucha fermentation. Grief and trauma triggers, disbelief and anxious jitters, learning gaps, confusion, what were questions left unanswered. Mom kept going. When life gives you something sweet, but it also gives you bitters, let it sit, let it stir, let it shake, let it simmer. Open up the lid, allow the steam to bubble over. Regularly check in on your feelings like you're supposed to. Emotions and ask yourself these questions when you have a lot to process. What do I feel right now? Put it into words so you can think about it. Why do I feel this way? Separate what you couldn't control from what you could or can. Does anything need to change? Brainstorm solutions to make you feel better for now and for the future. Think only on what is true, what is just, and what is kind. If it's false, wrong, or rude, it's likely to make you leave. Find out people's intentions. You are never to assume. Use the long, faker faces and pain scale. Point to your mood. Use emotion charts and mirrors to build up your understanding. Take advantage of those moments. Allow your learning to be processed. Can we label these? Emoji faces? What's that guy feeling? What's that guy feeling? Oh, tell me more. Learn from videos and books. These ones inspire what you're reading. Psych2Go 6 signs you're bottling up emotions. And kombucha bottle exploding everywhere. That's a 6-second video. Christian parents who want to take it a step further can read Non-Biblical Integration by Roger C.S. Ervin. That talks about the emotional side of it too. This book was inspired by the following Bible verses: Philippians 4:8, 1 Peter 5:7, and Matthew 11:28, which I'm not going to read. You can look it up on your own. But it says, "Don't stay bubbled up inside. Release your bottled up kombucha with those who care for you most." P.S. Nobody cares more than God the Father. This is Don't Be a Jerkosaurus. T-Rex goes to kindergarten. This is Rex. Rex is kind, except for when he's not. He loves it when his friends build towers. He knocks down all the blocks. Rex says, please. Rex says, thank you. Rex also says, out of my way. Rex calls classmates tattletales, although no tails, have they? Rex wants all the attention that he is able to get. Rex causes rowdiness and interrupts his friends. Rex is quite tyrannical. He'd make an unfair king. That's why they call him a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Rex had a hard time making friends. Friends don't like it when he's mean. They only play in the sandbox when the sandbox is all clean. Friends enjoy his voice, but not while the teacher's talking. When classmates want to learn, that's Rex's turn to be sent. Rex likes to play catch, but friends need first to be invited. You can't just throw a ball unless I'm ready, Rex, said Brian. During lunch and recess, Rex had to sit all on his own. Rex faced lots of rejection, which the other kids had shown. Rex played catch with the wall, but it wasn't that much fun. Rex ran around at recess, but everywhere he went, he was shunned. Classmates turned their backs to Rex because they didn't want to talk. Rex sat and reflected on the chaos that he brought. Dinosaurs aren't people. I guess I'm a different kind? Should I be myself, or do I have to live a lie? The teacher heard him think out loud. He sat right next to Rex. I think your only choice is to be nice to your friends. With friends, you can be yourself. You just have to behave. There's a time to jump, play catch, knock blocks, and a time to misbehave. During class time is learning, and at recess, have consent. You can see from here your classmates too like playing catch. Rex realized they also like the sandbox, games, and running as do I. I guess I'll practice being calm. My image can be revised. Tomorrow, I will wait my turn and raise my hand to talk. I will ask Ryan to play catch before throwing the ball. Rex made friends the very next day. He's done being a jerk. Don't be a jerk, go SOARs, Rex was on his birthday shirt. When Rex got to huff, puff, and blow out birthday candles, he said, for my birthday, I want to be a hardcore Kindosaurus. Kindosaurus, Kindosaurus, Kindosaurus Rex. The kids chanted his title, and Rex had lots of friends.
That's so cute.
Created for more!
Yay.
Defy the statistics, deny status quo. You precious child are created for more. If something isn't right and everybody's doing it, you get to decide if you want to go through with it. You get to decide your own ranking and your value, but that's already written in a book that's all about you. The respect that you are longing for is written in God's eyes. It's also clearly stated in Psalm 139. You've been pondered, you've been known in every little way. In your sitting, in your rising, in your thoughts in all your ways, in your words, in your locations, in the enemies you face. God's behind you, God's before you, you're protected all your days. The part of you that lives forever is the part that gets remade and renewed, restored, transformed by words of wisdom, joy, and grace. Psalm 91. You have angelic warriors protecting you at night. You have a fortress in the shadows of the Most High. You're exquisite, you're intrinsic, heaven's fascinated by your very essence and your substance and your soul. God says you're mine. He formed you in your mom's belly, skillfully and wonderfully. You've been knitted, you've been crafted, you've been fashioned like the king. You've been hidden because you're precious, made for such a time as this. You've been heard when you're not speaking. All your thoughts belong to him. You have more thoughts than grains of sand in all the dunes and beaches. Invite the king to guide your thoughts. Maybe get to know all his. Why is he fascinated, loving? What's the big deal with all this? Everything God says about you, the world may tell the opposite. Even preschoolers will say, let your sneakers make the cool kids. God loves you in your state of acceptance. Why worry about your status in the mind of associates? You fascinate heaven. You are welcome in God's presence. See what God has for you. Open up his word. Dig in. Turn your phone off for an hour. Read his novel, read his word. Boom, go ahead. Just go get yourself smitten. Defy the statistics, deny status quo. You precious child are created for more. The end of the poem, but not your journey.